Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, my brothers and sisters. Today, inshallah, we will take the next step in our memorization journey. Every verse, inshallah, you memorize today will elevate you one level in Jannah. When Allah says on the day of judgment, read, recite, and level up, as you were reciting in your last life. اقرأ ورتل وارتقي كما كنت ترتل في الدنيا. So the easiest way to level up in Jannah levels is to memorize one ayah. That's it. May Allah reward us all with this. So brothers and sisters, be ready to recite in front of Allah. What a great honor to do so. So Bismillah. In today's video, inshallah, we will memorize some rules. I want you to put them in your heart. These are called the golden rules of memorizing the Quran, and they're actually gold. I want you to memorize them in Arabic and understand them in English, because in Arabic they have a sound pattern that makes them easy to remember and apply, inshallah. I have just added these rules to every PDF so you can remember them always. Now let's mention and discuss the rules and then start memorizing today's verses, inshallah. So the rules are: قلل المقدار وأكثر التكرار وحافظ على الاستمرار والزم الاستغفار وقلل من الأوزار وصاحب الأخيار. You hear the sound better, yeah? So in English, reduce the amount, increase the repetition, maintain consistency, adhere to seeking refuge, lessen the burdens or sins, and keep company with the righteous. Now, to apply these rules, first we want to reduce the amount. قلل المقدار. Reduce the amount so we can understand each word and feel it, mind map it, and actually apply it immediately. You can't do all of that when memorizing one page a day. The second thing is that we can now divide our page into small topics. For example, in today's video, inshallah, we will talk about the disbelievers. In the last video, we talked about the believers and their reward. Today, we will talk about the disbelievers and their punishment. And in the next video, inshallah, we will talk about the hypocrites who say they believe but internally do not believe. Okay? The second thing is to increase the repetition. أكثر التكرار. Now, why do we increase the repetition? Because this is how we can move the new information from our short memory to the long memory. This is how even children aged 7, 8, 9, and 10 years memorize the Quran. Okay? So, أكثر التكرار. I recommend a page called Core Quran, which you can choose to repeat the verse multiple times until you memorize it. And it has an Arabic and English translation. So it will be easier for you to memorize the words, inshallah, very easy. Now the third rule is to maintaining consistency. Now we're able to do that as we memorize small parts and we have the enjoyment of achievement, which release happy hormones that will push you forward in your memorizing journey, inshallah. Okay? So this is حافظ على الاستمرار. The fourth rule is seeking refuge from Allah and making dua. Brothers and sisters, we must start our memorization with dua, as the Quran is a light from Allah. He gives it to whom He wills. So we must ask Allah for it. I want you to say, Allah, light up my heart with your light and brighten my life with the guidance of the Quran. Brothers and sisters, we must seek refuge because the only thing that can darken this light and erase your light is your sin. Okay? Now the last thing is to keep company with the righteous. Those people who push you toward Allah. Consider me one of these people. This is actually an honor for me. And may Allah give us Al-Jannah and we meet face to face. Bi'idhnillah. Now by following these rules, your memorization process will become more meaningful and effective, helping you achieve a deeper connection with the Quran. So Bismillah, let's start our video today. Now, after Allah speaks about the believers in the first 5 verses and mention their reward, He now turns to the disbelievers and describes their punishment. Okay, so we'll start the verses with إِنَّ الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا. Indeed, those who disbelieve. إِنَّ الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا Okay? سواء عليهم. It is the same for them. So, إن الذين كفروا, indeed, those who disbelieve, is the same to them. سواء عليهم. It is equal, whether you warn them or not warn them. أأنذرتهم أم لم تنذرهم. Okay? So remember it with the equal symbol here. So, إن الذين كفروا سواء عليهم. Equal for them, whether you warn them or not warn them. أأنذرتهم أم لم تنذرهم. They do not believe. لا يؤمنون. So we'll say it like this. إن الذين كفروا سواء عليهم أأنذرتهم أم لم تنذرهم لا يؤمنون. So as a result, Allah puts a seal on their hearts and on their hearing and on their eyes or vision. So ختم الله. Allah has set a seal. On means على in Arabic. قلوبهم, قلب means heart. So قلوبهم, their hearts and their hearing. And I've done this symbol because the doctor is examining the patient with this, so it will be a connection for you. Remember it like this. A doctor examining the heart of a person. So على قلوبهم, on their hearts. وعلى سمعهم, on their hearing. وعلى أبصارهم غشاوة, and on their vision is a veil. And as a result, for all of that, they will have a great punishment. وَلَهُمْ عَذَابٌ عَظِيمٌ. Now let's recite it. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إن الذين كفروا سواء عليهم أأنذرتهم أم لم تنذرهم لا يؤمنون. ختم الله على قلوبهم وعلى سمعهم وعلى أبصارهم غشاوة وَلَهُمْ عَذَابٌ عَظِيمٌ. Those are the verses of today's video, inshallah. There is a very little linguistic and mental patterns in those verses, as the mental and linguistic patterns in this page is connected to each other in the whole page. So we'll move on from this part, and inshallah, in the next video, we will connect the whole page together. Now, as we said before, Tajweed, inshallah, I will make a series. Inshallah, I'm working on it because I don't have a free time, unfortunately. But inshallah, I'm working right now on this series, inshallah. Now, thanks for listening, and I hope you like this video and subscribe to continue this journey together, inshallah. And don't forget that this PDF, inshallah, you can find it on our Telegram channel and Arabic Quran. And a brother just asked me to make a WhatsApp group, as Telegram do not work at some parts of India. So I will make, inshallah, a WhatsApp group, and I will upload those PDFs on this group, inshallah. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.